In today's video we're going to be talking about the weather over Europe for the upcoming week between the 13th and the 20th of February. So we expect a cold wave to spill over the eastern parts of Europe in the upcoming days, while at the same time for western parts of Europe is going to remain warmer. Now we're going to look at a map that is showing us the temperature at around 1.5 kilometers above the ground, and this is a simulation from the Euro model. Here you can see the cold wave spilling over the eastern parts of Europe, while at the same time for the western parts of Europe we expect a warming in the next days around the 20th of February, and this warming is going to be related here to this Atlantic system, this Atlantic cyclone. Here you can see the center of the cyclone, and with the anti-clockwise winds around the center of this cyclone, a more warmer air is going to be brought to western parts of Europe. And here you can see with this white line here, I'm showing how this cold air is going to be spilling over eastern parts of Europe. Now we can see a map at around 5.5 kilometers above the ground. This is in the middle of the atmosphere, and we can see the places where we have ridges with hot air building northwards, and also where we have troughs, colder air in the middle of the atmosphere with lower pressure that is spilling southward. And with the red line here you can see the jet stream which is moving between the colder air masses and the warmer air masses. And with this red line I'm showing you how this warmer air is going to be building with this ridge here over Western Europe, and with the white line how with the trough this colder air is going to be spilling southwards over south and eastern parts of Europe. Now we're seeing a map with the accumulated precipitation for the whole period between the 13th of February and the 20th of February, and we can see that the most of the precipitation is going to be in this area that I have just circled here in yellow color. In this area we can expect more rain to fall, and also we are going to have snow as well. In a minute I'm going to show you exactly where the snow is going to fall. Now we're seeing a map for Europe with the snow accumulation, so how much snow is on the ground, and I'm zooming now to the Eastern Europe. Here you can see for Eastern Europe we are going to have some accumulated snow, and notice what happens over the Balkans, especially over Bulgaria. We're going to have some snow accumulated, around 5 to 15 centimeters are expected, even though the Euro model now simulates up to 30 centimeters. The American GFS model showing a little bit less, around 10 to 50 centimeters, and I think this is more reasonable. And also we can expect snowfall over Turkey as well. Now we're seeing an animation that is showing us the precipitation and the mean sea level pressure, and you can see by the 20th of February some rain is going to start to affect here Ireland and the United Kingdom, with this Atlantic system moving eastward. At least for now this is the expectation. And now let's see what is happening up in the stratosphere around 10 hectopascals. This is around 25 to 32 kilometers above the sea level. And here you can see with the red colors, you can see the areas where we have warming up in the stratosphere. And by the 20th of February, notice how these warm colors go over Europe with another high pressure building in here. This means that there is a higher chance for the polar vortex to be elongated in the next weeks. So what we can expect is a higher chance of blocking with high pressure to build over Greenland and over Scandinavia, which is going to probably allow for some further cold spells early into March over Europe. At least for now those are the expectations. If those changes from the stratosphere are transported later in the troposphere and it affects our weather with bringing easterly winds over Europe and blocking over Greenland and over Scandinavia. We're going to monitor this in the next days, and stay tuned for my next forecasts.